frankly, boy, I'm wavy. I ain't talking about no ocean. Ain't had no pot to piss in, boy. I came up on...
Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy CY. Just quick announcements before we jump in. You know I'm back right now with another mini scheme video. This is again gonna be out of the Bills playbook. I'm just trying to help y'all out. Switch to this playbook. If you've been watching my videos and you haven't switched to this playbook yet, you need to switch to this playback. Go back on every video if you have to. Watch it slowly, get on the notepad on your computer or whatever you're on, get out a notepad, write down what I'm telling you guys, write down the adjustments, write down the plays, write down when I say to run it. That's going to make you better. It is not shameful to be using notes when you're playing if you don't know a scheme comfortably. Shoot, I still use notes on some different plays because it's just good to have a reference. I mean, given I have a lot of this stuff down to memory, most of it, actually like all of it, but like you guys won't. So, it's really good to do until you get comfortable with it. The Bills playbook is what you need to be rocking with this year. I promise you that. And I'm going to be bringing you another scheme out of this playbook right now. So as always, drop a like, please, guys. It really does make me want to make more videos, and it really does keep me bringing this daily content out. And subscribe, because all these subscribers that I've been getting right now, oh my God, guys, it's just been making me want to keep going. Like 100 some in a week doesn't seem like a lot, but it's been getting faster paced. And if you guys keep subscribing, I'm going to keep bringing out daily videos. I mean, I'm gonna keep bringing out daily videos either way. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, so the formation we're gonna be coming out of today is going to be the strong pro in the Bills playbook, and this is probably gonna be another formation or other playbooks. I'm not really sure. I run it out of the Bills, so that's the one we're gonna be going out of today. So we're gonna be going over the audibles. You guys know how it goes in my mini schemes. So today is gonna be the audible day. Tomorrow, you guys know how it goes. 1 p.m. Check it. Anyways, so we're gonna come out in a random 3-4, whatnot. And the first audible is going to be the slants play. So, for the slants play, as you can see, our audibles are going to be the slants, halfback blast, goes, wide, post, and PA scissors. But for the slants play, all we're going to do is here, we're going to curl X, and we're going to streak A. This is how it's going to look. And this play is just going to give us the curl flat concept on like the left side of the field. And it's also going to give us a seam flat concept on the right side of the field. So, I mean, this play is just going to be a safe pass audible because it will be able to beat man or zone. And it will also be able to beat man blitz and zone blitz. So, I just consider this to be like a perfect utility play out of this scheme. And it's also my first audible. So, it's easy enough. I'll just show you how to run it. So, on the left, we have the curl flat concept. Okay, right there, we're going to hit the curl. I like to possession catch it if they're playing like that. If you can tell it's zone and they're all spaced off, I won't possession catch that. Again, I will rat catch that. But if they're like that on the man, I will possession catch that just to make sure there's no chance of him breaking down and knocking out my receiver and knocking the ball down out of his hands. Anyways, I'm running a couple more times just to keep showing you. This is, again, the curl flat concept on the left. Even versus man, that will get open. I'm sorry, bro, but that curl route is overpowered when you throw a curl flat on it. People don't use this enough, and they really should. They're stuck looking for glitch plays, but this is a concept that is perfect. Look at that. That's another, I mean, we're going to get a lot more than we should, but we got like 20 yards. We should have got 10 yards. Look at that, guys, just from a simple throw to the flat pass. This is your utility play audible. This is nice. This is nice. Boom. Hey, I mean, I don't know why I ran backwards, but look, that was from the 25 to the 40. That's 15 yards right there, guys. Now I'm going to show you on the other side how the read we're going to have is. Over here, we're going to be looking up, pull up. I'm going to hit him. If there's no threat standing right in between where this ball is going, if there's no threat between my quarterback and the tight end on that seam route, I'm throwing that all day. It's basically just going to be a quick read. Okay, so if that linebacker drops back like that, then we're going to hit the B coming underneath. Guys, this is the first audible out of the scheme. I can't emphasize that enough. Like, this is the most simplest play that we have in the scheme, and look how effective it is already. That one I should have thrown a little more touch on. That had a chance to get picked off. You got to be careful with that, but I still completed it. You will complete a lot of them like that, and it will make your opponent off. I'm trying really hard not to like even swear at all, guys, because YouTube's been like monitoring my videos really bad, and I gotta work on it anyways because it doesn't sound too professional if I'm out here cussing all the time. So I'm gonna try to really work on that. Either way, I'm running a couple more times. As you can see, boom, we could hit B or A. I don't know what the heck what was up with that throw, but pretty simple concept, guys. You got it enough. So the next audible I'm gonna jump into is gonna be here, the HB Blast, and the HB Blast is gonna look like this. And I'm just gonna tell you that like we're not gonna make any adjustments. This is just gonna be a great run for short yardage, really. Like, however, if you see a single high safety look, which we don't right here, then it is possible to cut this back to where like the left guard is right now for a huge gain. But if not, just tuck this inside and pick up your yards. Like, obviously we have LaShawn McCoy in here, so this isn't the ideal back for this play. Like, this is a play call you'd more so want a power back for, as you can see. But if they're not blitzing, which we're gonna see they are, obviously, I mean, that's a blitz too, but we're running it anyways. You just got to really try to get your yards with this. And that's why I recommend this to be a power back. Because, okay, single high safety. This, oh, I messed it up. Don't use the turbo when you cut back. I'm going to get us another single high safety. Look, oh, we already got one. Because this play, really, if you don't, oh. Right there, as you can see, there's that big gap. And if you can, I don't want to say get lucky, but there's multiple times the single high safety that if you cannot get that stupid jump cut to the right, where you will take this just for big yards. Like, it's just a given. And it's really cool, I guess. Like, and it's your audible, so it's not like you have to come out here with the single high, or like knowing they're going to be a single high safety. You're going to be able to, there we go, something like that. That's how it's going to look, except for we aren't going to have that first threat. Like, if you see the single high safety because this is an audible, like this, I'll be like, oh, okay. I mean, given they're probably blitzing. Yep. So, I would still try to do it. And if I saw him just sitting in that gap, oops. If I saw him just sitting in that gap, I'm not going to cut it back. You just got to make it read. But if that linebacker crashes over to the right with a single high safety, then I know I can do that. I know I can make that play over there. So I'll show you again. He's didn't sit in the gap, but he didn't really get out of the gap. Either way, we're getting about 5 yards, 3 to 5 yards. Like I said, this is really just a good play for short yardage. If he comes blitzing in like that, I don't know what play that was, but you're screwed. Just know that. Anyways, like I said, there's nothing really special about this play. We got a lot better run plays out of here, out of this formation. I mean, it is a running formation. This being the audible, though, I did have to cover it. And the only good thing I was really able to find about this play is it's pretty consistent for short yardage, so they're not blitzing the house. And I've been able to find that big cutback lane on a single high safety look. So let's see if we can get it again. Maybe I'll try it one more time. And if I don't get it the way I'm trying to get it, then we're just going to forget about it. How about that? Let's see. Oh, we're going to forget about it. Either way, guys, it's just a nice play if you can get the cutback. In game, it really does block better. I don't know why I always have to say that, but it's true. Like, that guy's not coming off the blocks like that, and you're going to be able to take it up there. So just don't stress about it. Remember, if you see this in a game and you see the linebacker flow over, just try to do your thing. Nothing too special about this play. It's kind of making me mad, actually, right now because it's a lot better than it's looking, but whatever. Anyways, we're going to jump into the actual good stuff of this playbook now for the audibles. First one is going to be goes Y post. And again, guys, I am running this at random, so all these reads you're seeing me make are just off the top of my dome. And I'm running a versus personnel that you would see actually played against this scheme. So, what we're going to do here is, it looks really stupid, but this is actually a really effective play. Well, all we're going to do here is we're going to curl RB. And this is just like a nice play to mix in for over the middle shots. And like, we're going to look at the high-low between RB and the A post. And we're basically going to be looking for the post a little bit later in his route, but we're going to hit RB if the middle linebacker drops back to the post. So the reason why we keep those guys on streaks back there, that's how it's going to look. Boom, now. Look at that, late in his route. I mean, that's like, what, 25 yards. The reason why we're keeping those streaks out there is because they're pulling those deep safeties or those corners back no matter what zone they're in. If they're in a cover 4 or something like that, then it's really going to help because they're going to get them out of our way. They're going to make us isolate those middle 2 safeties and these linebackers, and that's what we need. So we're not going to make any adjustments with those guys. Unless you're really weird and you want to, then go for it. I don't know. And if they're in like a cover 2 or something like that, we're just going to absolutely dominate because those streak routes on the outside are actually just going to stretch the deep. They're going to pull the deep zones back and leave that open. So that's what makes it so nice because they're so spaced out. I'm going to show you just for example. So if you have a cover 2, guys, let's look at the concept. Those safeties are in charge of covering outside that are the deep zone. The middle is open, okay? Now that middle read right there, we're occupying him. The middle read, we're occupying him with that curl. So now, like, what's going to happen is they're going to be running on the outsides with the streaks, and it's just going to be left wide open. And I'll show you that right now. So look, reason why I say that, look at this, guys. That time it looked a little worse, but I would have hit the RB route on there anyways. So we're going to run a couple more times versus random just to really show you how the reads are going to look. You're going to come out here and how it's going to look if you hit RB. All right, they're dropping back like that. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting that. That's another. Like, this is just easy stuff, guys. And you may say, oh, well, the user. Yeah, the user's going to catch on if you're spamming this. Don't be spamming this. It's an audible. Like, bring this in when you need it. If you need them 20 yards or 3rd and long or anything, I don't know. all these plays with my schemes, guys, you can't cheese the same play over and over again. I'm giving you tons of different plays. There's no reason to be running the same one over and over again. I get you may have a favorite play, but you got to stop doing that if you want to be a good Madden player. Like, it's just unnecessary. I mean, think about it. If a player or the team in the NFL were to sit here and call the same play 5 times in a row, and you're watching them on TV, what are you going to say? You're going to be like, man, this team is stupid. Well, that's what people are thinking when you're in Madden and you're calling the same play over and over. They're thinking you're dumb, and they know how to stop it. Anyway, so that's it for that play. You're just going to curl RB. Last audible we're going to talk about is going to be the PA scissors. And this play is just nice all around. Like, there's a flood concept. Oh, and all we're going to do here, too, is we're going to block the running back. But there's a flood concept to the right. And someone's going to be open. And there's a post open over the middle versus cover 2 right there. And there's also the high-low between the post and the deep in route. Or the post and the deep in route. So, like, this sorry. This is honestly just a really great play, especially for, like, being an audible. Do not sleep on this play, guys. Like, seriously, do not sleep on this play. Here's how it's going to look. We're going to come out here. We're going to have the high-low between RB and A. Boom, I'm going to hit RB. This is your fullback, too. We're going to be secondary right there. I mean, guys, that's 10 yards. 10 yards. All right, we're going to run it again. Block a Y. Look at that. Okay. RB and A. All right, blitz. Hit R. Okay, he's got break hands. Either way, or we could have waited a minute. We could have hit the corner route, but we didn't. So, here we come. RB. Look at this, guys, and moment of silence for oh boy's brick hands. Either way, the reason why it makes that flat. Wow. Okay, guys, at least you can see that I'm getting screwed over here, so it's not just these being bad. But anyways, the reason what makes this flat route so good is the fact that there's no table, no hesitation in it. There's nothing. He just goes. Like, if you guys look at the little play art here, whoops, right here. That is like the smallest table, like quick go, like out route or flat route. Boom. So you're going to have your read super fast. And that's all it's going to be for that side. Now we're going to look at the post, maybe versus like cover 2. So if you notice they're in a cover 2 or something, they're playing a lot of cover 2, you can come back to this play. All we got to do is block A or block Y. And you're going to be able to see this right here. Boom. It looks like a tight throw, but that's why you can't like bullet pass it down. You just got to over the top pass it. Basically, or soft pass it and lead it up. So it's going to look like this. There's cover 2. Look at that, guys. That's just nice. And we're going to run it versus random again just to see if we can get that open versus another coverage besides cover 2. Versus man. Yeah, you'll be able to get open versus man. You just got to make sure you fit it in a minute. Like, wait a second. Just make your reads. I mean, it's just simple, guys. It's just a video game. Madden. Easy enough. So, here we come again. Let's see if we're going to get it B. You can get it if you pass lead down and possession catch. I don't recommend it. You have a lot better reads over there. But we are going to, the last thing we're going to talk about right here, even though I love that little flood concept to the right, we're going to talk about that deep in mixed with, not right there. Don't throw that pass. That's just stupidity on my part. We're going to talk about that deep in mixed in with the post. And the reason why I mix it in with the post is because it's going to create somewhat of a high-low if they're not in man coverage with some weird zones. So, like, look. We could hit the post. See, that's the problem. That's where it gets tricky. Because I'm trying to show you how the deep in looks on the post route. But the problem is they play down on it. So if they were to play over top on it, let's see if we can get them to do it. Okay, if they were to play over top on that route, on the post route, like that, you're going to have, nope, they're not going to play over top on it either way. So they're not going to play over top on it. You're going to have the post every time if it looks like that. So, sorry guys, sometimes it happens. I mean, I don't know what my opponent is doing to make it happen, but it happens when I'm playing games. So just keep an eye out for it, but don't expect it like look to make that read. This is the last time I'm gonna run this play. Sorry, I just have so much fun running this play right here alone. I don't know what I was doing right there. Either way. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Those are the audibles. Be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the next breakdowns of the scheme. You can work with these for now, maybe experiment the playbook while you're running this and just see what you can find and maybe mix it in what I got. So, you know, just guys, just take it easy, man. It's a great NFL day for football right now. Football just started, so if you're watching this, you probably don't care about the NFL, but whatever. You guys make sure to drop a like if you're still watching this and subscribe. It's your boy CY, and I'm out.